This is shocking.
This is leaked City Pod Cam video of a mother carrying her 1-year-old who's about to be shot and killed. We are stopping the video before she's shot.
I'm seeing a cold-blooded shooting.
But others continue to watch it on social media, including what happens next.
Of a woman trying to protect her child.
No.
And going down to the ground after being shot.
Is your heart hurting?
Yeah. That's tough to watch.
On every level, this is outrageous violence.
No one's helping her. Just to see her laying there with the baby.
This shouldn't have been leaked out. This is major misstep by somebody in law enforcement.
Former prosecutor Irv Miller says the thousands of views the video leak has generated could complicate the prosecution of this case, making it difficult to find an unbiased juror or forcing the relocation of a trial. 24-year-old Brittany Hill was in the area of Division and Mason with her 1-year-old when shots were fired. She shielded her young daughter from harm, but the 24-year-old eventually died from the gunfire. 39-year-old Michael Washington and 23-year-old Eric Adams were charged in connection with her death that was caught on surveillance.
It has to come from either the Chicago Police Department or someone in the state's attorney's office. They're the only ones who would have access at this limited period of time.
How many people could that involve?
It could involve dozens of.
A police spokesman telling CBS 2 the victim's family deserves better. Investigators have notified the state's attorney's office and opened an investigation to determine who electronically accessed the video and whether anything was released or compromised.
That person, assuming it's a public officer, police officer, state's attorney, could be charged with official misconduct, a Class 3 felony in Illinois.
In LA, 2 men are now charged in the murder of a young mother. She died while shielding her baby daughter from bullets on Chicago's west side. CBS 2's Mugo Odigwe talked to the baby's father about his shock and grief.
In just about an hour, the suspects will be here in court. Each is facing a first-degree murder charge in connection with Brittany Hill's death. This morning, we spoke with her daughter's father.
My baby gone. She gone.
Jacob Jones remembers the last thing he said to his baby's mother, 24-year-old Brittany Hill. It was Tuesday morning. They were standing outside this house on Division and Mason with a group of people. Minutes later, 2 men got out of a silver car and started shooting at the group.
I was talking to her when they pulled up on the side of my car and opened up fire.
Jones says he handed their 1-year-old daughter to Brittany and told her to take cover. According to police, she hid behind parked cars and laid over their daughter, shielding her from the bullets. But Brittany was shot in the torso and later died at the hospital. These are the men police have now charged in connection with her death. 39-year-old Michael Washington and 23-year-old Eric Adams. Police say they were arrested that same day in Urbana. Jones's grandfather tells us, although he's glad to know her killers are behind bars, he just wants to see an end to the violence.
The hatred's got to go. The people that did this, they still want to continue to do violence. What is that going to do? You know, we're supposed to embrace each other.
The family says their memories of Brittany will live on.
We're going to miss her. You know, she was a lot of fun to be around. She was lovely. Everybody loved her. Who didn't love her? Everybody loved that girl.
Again, the suspects in this case will be in court at noon. At 26 in Cal, Mugo Odigwe, CBS 2 News.
Mugo, thank you. News now on the west side. Gunfire in Austin kills a 24-year-old mother, her 1-year-old daughter cradled in her arms. Police say Brittany Hill was standing outside a home near Mason and Division when 2 men jumped out of a car and began shooting, striking the mother in the torso. Hill took cover behind a car protecting her child.
She moved towards the rear of a parked vehicle and fell to the ground and laid over her child to shield her 1-year-old female baby from the gunfire.
Police say they do not believe the shooting is a random act. The baby was not injured.
Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. You know who it is, who it should be, aka J Cass, better known now as who, Trucker J, man. It's a Monday. I hope y'all survive this weekend. I hope you're staying out the way. But like that story I just presented to you, that 24-year-old sister got sent to the essence by 2 demons. But one of the demons was a grown man that should have known the rules, should have known street protocol. He was 39 years old. But then he got a youngin' with him that was 23 years old. Pulled up in a vehicle, seen a crowd of people standing there. I'm pretty sure they seen that 24-year-old black queen holding a baby, a 1-year-old. But they still hopped out the vehicle and commenced to shoot and unalived the 24-year-old mother that was shielding her child. She gave her life protecting her child. Just for these dumb parasites to turn around and get caught. Which I'm happy they got caught. See, people like that, they deserve street justice. Forget going to court and having a trial. Forget sitting in the cell for the rest of your life. They need to go out the same way that 24-year-old mother did. Well, J Cash, how are you any better? You promoting violence. Well, guess what? Some parasites deserve to be unalived. Not that mother protecting her child. So you mean to tell me when they rolled up, they didn't see that mother hold, she had a blanket, they didn't see that mother holding a baby? But they still commenced to let the bullets fly. But then you turn around and get caught. That's what you deserve. I'm really appalled by the 39-year-old. The one that's what? 10 years younger than me? 11 years younger than me? That grew up with those rules. Preserve life. If your op is standing right there and there's a crowd of people that don't have nothing to do with it, preserve life. So there was a crowd of people standing there with an infant, and you still let the bullets fly. You mean to tell me you had that much hatred in your heart, knowing that one of them bullets could have hit that baby? That is sick. This is a sickness. And this is black on black crime. There's no pilgrims going to their trailer parks and unaliving people that's holding kids, people. I'm not seeing beautiful Barbie with the blue eyes and the long hair being unalived by her own kind. We don't hear about it because it don't happen. Only with our community. Listen, the news reports what happened. I don't want to hear, well, J Cass, it happens, but they just don't put it on the forefront on the news. Well, guess what? If unaliving happens right here, right now, I'm in Alpharetta, Georgia, and it was pilgrims, it's going to make the news. They're going to report it. They're going to talk about it. But no, it's only you black parasites. You are a parasite to do something so cold and so evil to a female, bro. Like I don't understand what's in your head if you roll up. Okay, dude right there, yo, we want him bad. But he got his baby moms. He got his couple other females. There's an infant. And you still that cold to let the bullets fly? That is a demon that would do something like that. You're not a stand-up G. You're not a real man if you do that when there's women and children involved. You a lame. You the scum of the earth. and they need to get dealt with. So all the Goonie Goons in jail, you know what to do. Green light on them dudes, man. And what you gonna say, gangster? Yo, what you in here for, son? Yo, I'm in here because I unalived the female. They gonna look at you, and if they don't look at you like they crazy, then they sick too. They gonna be like, you unalived the female, bro? You sitting here for the rest of your life because you took out a female, a 24-year-old that was harmless to you, bro? That's gonna be your thug story for the rest of your life because you're gonna get the book thrown at you. Oh, and she was holding her infant? So you pulled up and let the bullets fly? And she was holding her infant? Y'all already know what to do in the big, man. Green light on these dummies. It makes no sense, man. It just don't stop. And this man is 39 years old, and then he gonna snatch up a youngin', and you leading the youngin' astray. You leading the youngin' the wrong way. You should have told the youngin', look, chill. There's a baby. There's females. We gotta stand down. We'll get him another time. We'll catch him slipping another time. I would have rather you done that. But you unalive a mom of an infant, a 1-year-old. And see, that's what helped Jay Cass cope with losing my mom at 10 years old and finding her dead. You know what I mean? Because it be situations like this. This baby is not gonna remember her mom. She's only 1. At least I got 10 and a half years with mine. So that's what helped me cope when I grew up and got older. There was people younger than me that lost their moms. This is sick, man. So the best thing I can tell you, get your family out the hood, man. If you could make that escape, get your family out the hood. Because there's some sick demons out here. And it's like I said, this was a 39-year-old man that should have known better, bro. He should have known better. But no. Evil is evil. There's some demons out here, man. Just beware. Stay out the way. Keep your head on the swivel. Because it's never going to change, man. All our ancestors, all that work they put in, all them marches, all them getting bit by German shepherds and sprayed with water hoses, all that went down the toilet, man. And it been down the toilet the past 30 years. And I don't, well, Jay Cash, you don't understand. Man, I'm from the gutter just like you. That's why I post my receipts, because I'm not going to tongue wrestle with you trolls or with you non-believers. In life, you have to evolve. If you remain stagnant and stuck in them sick ways, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it, man. You're going to end up dead or in jail. So don't tell me, oh, well, Jay Cash, you understand it's the way of life in the hood. No, it's not. Because when I was outside, we had protocol. If there was women and children, you can't shoot. You got to stand down. And matter of fact, we ain't always go for the gun. Matter of fact, New York had the stiffest gun laws to this day. You get caught with that blick and you ain't got no permit, you doing time if the gun is dirty. You doing more time if the serial number is scratched off. You doing time for each bullet that's in the gun. That's why New Yorkers is known to scrap. We known to shoot the fire. Now, do we have the razor tucked in our mouth like Tupac and above the rim? Do we have a knife? It was a lot of this. It was a lot of blade fights. You know what I mean? It was a lot of blade fights. Cats get buck 50s on their face. It was a lot of these. Remember, it couldn't be longer than 5, what is it, longer than 5 fingers or something like that? Now New Yorker is known to keep one of these on, because you ain't gonna get no serious time for a blade. But we couldn't have those blicks, trolls. Y'all need them blicks. I don't need no blick. I don't need no gun. I don't need no firearm. I get it in with these. First, you live to see another day. But see, y'all so scared You understand? To take an ass whooping. So you go for the gun. That means you soft, Duke. That don't mean you gangster, because anybody can shoot. A scary person can shoot. Anybody can pick up a gun and let the bullets fly, but can you really get in there and do you dirty, or take the blade and butt 50 somebody's face, like, you heard? Carve their face. It's a shame. Now you see how I'm living, right? Should I care? Should I care about my people? Should I care about spreading wisdom to the young G's that's in the streets that's doing it wrong? Should I? Nah, I'm out the hood. I got the pool in the back. I got the we call it the La Casita, the game room, the lounge. I got that. I got a new foreign. I got the Challenger on 4s. You understand? I got the home in Atlanta where I'm not from. Just me, wife, and kids, man. No help, no handouts. Got it out the mud. You see the receipts. But should I care? No, I shouldn't, because I'm already out the way. But I do care, because y'all doing it wrong. You're not supposed to shoot when there's kids and females around. What is wrong with y'all? And then your dumb ass messed around and got caught. And that's what you get. Now you about to sit in the beam for the rest of your life. Don't drop the soap, playboy, gangster. You unalive the female, gangster. I know you're not gonna see this video, but I'm speaking to anybody that's thinking about doing something stupid like that. You stand down, you get them another day if it's that serious, if it's women and children and grandma around. Parasites. Make no damn sense. And then you turn around and get caught. That's what baffles me. We did all that gangstering, jumping out the car like the movie Heat. Like Boys in the Hood when they got Ricky. And y'all ain't even hit y'all target. You unalive the female. Make it make sense. Come on, man. What type of time y'all on? Dumb time. And literally gonna get dumb time. I'm glad they caught y'all dumb asses. I am so glad. And they say you should never wish jail on your worst enemy. Well, I wish jail on those two parasites. I freeze my water at night, man. Very good. Part of self. For my new subscribers and all my subscribers, I thank y'all for tuning in. J Cash just happened to be a dude from the gutter, from the project, that moved around like Orphan Annie, made a way out of no way, but was smart in my prime of hustling. Got a CDL. I wasn't driving, but I had something to fall back on. See, that's what life's about, youngsters. It's about finding your niche. Something you would like to do, knowing you would have to get up 5 to 6 days a week to do it. And I like being by myself. I'm in control of this. Yeah, they tracking the truck, but where the hell I'm gonna go with all this freight but to its destination? But as you see, I'm chilling while they in the warehouse breaking their back, unloading. I'm chilling, talking to you. I'm just trying to pass the wisdom on. You heard? I don't think I'm better than nobody. You heard? But somebody got to step up to the plate and speak to these youngsters, man, because y'all doing it wrong, bro. Why y'all scared to fight? Like, you're going to get hit in the fight, but you live to see another day. You might get a busted eye, broken nose, knock your teeth out, but you live to see another day. What you so scared of? Why you so quick to get the blick, the gun, the hammer, the ratchet, the tool? What are you scared of? You know how many fights Jay Cass been in? The only L's I took was when I got jumped twice. Now that first one, they got me good. They took my chain. The only thing they didn't do was mess up my face. Cause like, I went to fight the dude. I'm facing him. He was shorter than me. And when I went to tuck my chain in, bow, I got hit right here. So I landed on him, and my head was kind of like tucked right here, like in his armpit. And it was kicking and stomping, making noises, but they didn't mess up my face. He didn't do nothing to me. You know what I mean? It was quick too. It was like you know when you jump somebody in a gang, it was quick because the bouncers came outside and you could hear the sirens coming. And so I shook it off, got back to my feet, and went back over to them. They're like, yo, what's good? Now I'm facing y'all. They was like, yeah, we got you, big nigga, because you big, we got you. Yeah, y'all got me. But I was right back at it, wanting to get busy, but the cops came, so we just, you know, we dipped off. I didn't tell the cops, oh my God, I got jumped. No, you took it like you lick your wounds and you keep it pushing. It took me 5 years to get dude back, but I got him back in front of his baby moms, in front of a whole crowd at a flag football game. Beat the brakes off a dude, had him run into the car. I got my redemption. It took 5 years, and I'll tell that story another time because there was things that happened in between where we came across each other, but we couldn't get at each other because it was cops around. It's a long, dragged out story. I might tell that one. Now, the second one was my son's mother's boyfriend. He didn't do nothing to me, and I'll tell that story too. I had him in the headlock. I'm hitting him. The next thing you know, I get hit with a fist right here, hit with a fist right here, and then I still had him. Was hitting my 8 those, but then somebody rocked me with a big ass bottle that didn't bust. Boom! Right back here. It knocked the spit out my mouth. So as soon as that happened, I let him go. But by then, my homie Roger came over. He was the head bouncer at the club. So by the time I let him go, and I had covered my face, like, damn, I don't want to get hit in the face with that shit. They had already beat them dudes up and threw them out the club. Those are the only 2 L's Jay Cass ever lost. I never lost a one-on-one fight because I've been a fighter my whole life, man. I ain't saying nobody can't beat me, but it's gonna take a lot. You ain't gonna just come up to me, boop, boop. I'm like, yo, come on, chill. Nah, we gonna fight to the death. Some people know how to take a hit and keep going. Like, if you hit me, I gotta get mine back. It's the psychotic part of me. You understand? So it's not gonna be easy. That's why I don't bother nobody. I mind my business and I stay out the way, because once you violate, I demonstrate. So other than that, I keep my cool. 100, man. Truck still ain't done. I don't know if y'all can see the red X back there. Still not done. The trailer's still not done. We got to disconnect from the trailer, all this extra-ish, just to get unloaded. But y'all be safe, man. 100.